Flags that are confusing. I tried to find the most complicated flag ever. That is a very, very complicated flag. There is a lot going on. How many people are in it? There's like 30? There's so much shading. It's all so small and detailed. Imagine I get that in my drawing flags from memory series. I mixed all the Middle Eastern countries' flags with Azerbaijan. Okay, so it's Saudi Arabia flag combined with Azerbaijan flag, making this fella in the middle. Have we got each one? We do. Let's see if I can guess them. So that's going to be Syria. That's going to be Egypt. That's going to be Saudi Arabia. Next up, oh, that's a bit trickier. Palestine, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. That's going to be Lebanon. That'll be Qatar, I think, followed by Israel. Okay, then Iran. Oh my god, there's so many. I can't go through all these. That's UAE. That's Oman, I think. That's Kuwait. That's Jordan. That's Iraq. That's Yemen, I guess. That's Bahrain. And then that is Cyprus. Is Cyprus in the Middle East? I'm not gonna lie though, all of these flags, they kind of look cooler with Azerbaijan colors. Fair play. The US flag in the style of the Saudi Arabian flag. Yeah, so as you've seen, Saudi Arabia, they've got like their country motto and their country weapon. US's country weapons, obviously a gun, and in God we trust is the motto. Doesn't look very flag-like, does it, when you see words in English? Here to remind everyone what's written in the same booklet as the 5 rules of vexillology. Okay, so for context, a lot of flag lovers, vexillologists, they think that all flags need to have rules, like you can't have loads of text or loads of detail. But there are always exceptions where it works. So for example, the Colorado flag. This is using the letter C, but it's a really cool and really iconic looking state flag. They also think that Maryland's complicated quarters produce a memorable and distinctive flag. It is memorable and distinctive. I have said in the past that I find it a bit messy looking, and I think most people would agree. The California flag's really cool as well, even though it's got a bunch of text on it. And South Africa, a flag rule is not too many colors. This has got 6 different colors, but they all have deep symbolic meaning, and it's created something which looks fantastic. Flag of Israel in the style of Saudi Arabia. Once again, it kind of only looks cool when it's a big sword, you know? I'm not sure about the guns. Unpopular opinion. National flag should start embracing black as a flag color. Recolor the South Korea flag as an example. Do you know what? That does look cool. And thinking about it, you do not see black in many flags at all. Like, there's a few Middle Eastern countries that have a bit of black. Obviously, South Africa's got a bit of black. But black as a background color, I'm not sure there's any national flags. And it does look really, really good. I like that. Oh, you've done a couple of different options with the red and the blue. Very nice. I mean, it'd be a nightmare for printer ink, but I would be up for it. What flag is this? Spotted at a Palestinian protest in Amsterdam. I have no idea. Are they just confused? Let's find out. Wow, this guy's a genius. So they decided they would remake the flag in Microsoft Paint and then reverse Google image search for it to see what comes up. And the only thing that came up is the Balochistan flag, but the colors are the wrong way around, which means that potentially the person waving it had it upside down, or it's a different flag. But if you enhance the image, we could see the word Balo, which means it is the Balochistan flag. And Balochistan is a state in Pakistan, so I don't know why they were there at the protest, but at least now we know what the flag is. That was an obscure one. Well, that's adorable. This is a homemade flag of united humanity. I'd have that flag up. That's so nice. What's this one on the side? Recent contest winners. Right, well, that's kind of made this one look a bit lame now, hasn't it? I just caught sight of it on the side. I like both concepts, to be fair. The flag of Bern, Switzerland and New Bern, North Carolina. They differentiate for only one detail. All right, let's see. Oh, hang on. It's like spot the difference. And it appears to be... Is it the color of the feet? They're a bit more red on the New Bern. Is that right? Wait. Ah, they've got rid of his willy. I did not see that coming. The Americans got embarrassed about it, so they had to get rid of it. In my opinion, the entire time the Seychelles have been independent, they've never had a bad flag. I've never seen history of the Seychelles flags. This is interesting. So this was from 1976 to 77, so it wasn't there long. This is 77 to 96. Once again, yeah, that's quite a nice looking flag. I like it. It's like a wavy Hungary. And then this is 96 onwards. This beautiful, iconic, one of my favorite flags. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I really like that one. This one does look cool. This one, I'm not 100% sure on the color scheme. I'm glad they updated it to something a little bit crazier. The UN flag, but with a Soviet, EU, NATO, and Arabic spin. Okay, so this is the Soviet style. The red and the yellow, it's pretty iconic looking, isn't it? This is EU style, so, you know, fairly similar. This is NATO. All right, once again, just changing of the color scheme slightly, and then that's Arabic. They all just look good, don't they? I think this one's the most striking, though. The flag for a secular Iran. Wait, what do you mean? With a lion and sun, this is just blank, and then this is lioness and sun. I don't know what secular means. Ah, non-religious, basically. Because the current Iranian flag has a religious symbol in the middle. That's an interesting spin. I'd like to see more flags like that, and I like the lioness too. There has been 3 relative legislative attempts to add the name Pennsylvania to the Pennsylvania state flag. So this is the Pennsylvania flag currently, for your reference. And in 2004 to 2007, they wanted to add text either above or below it. Then between 2007 and 2010, they wanted to add some text to both sides of it. 2014, they wanted to add it with like a fancy banner. But each time it has been declined. It's not necessary in my opinion. I think it works how it is. Is Mexico the only official country flag to use gradients? So this isn't really a gradient, is it? It's just shading done with 2 colors. But I guess this on the little pink things, I guess those are gradients because it kind of blends from the white. Apparently Ecuador uses a gradient. Ah, the blue sky. Yeah, that is gradienty. Fair enough. Look at the cool Ecuador colored boat. I've never really looked at this coat of arms close up. Look at the vulture and everything. It looks amazing. New Zealand flag redesign. I like it. I would be excited if New Zealand changed their flag. I don't like the current one with the big Union Jack, but I'd personally be inclined to go with the cool silver fern one that they proposed a few years ago. The Eureka flag is the best Australian flag, but sadly it's used by white supremacists. Well, that sentence took a turn. Somewhat failed redesign of the flag of Singapore. Why'd you fail? What's the fail? Okay, the texture's based off this giant statue scale type things. Are they scales if he's a lion? There's probably more fur, isn't it? Yeah, it looks alright. Oh my god, why is there a white frame cornering the German flag? It's a flag on a flag. I've seen one of these before. That's so weird. It's like it's just a printing error where they got the template wrong. But that's not the case. It's a pilot flag used for pilot boats in Germany. Yeah, literally just looks like they thought it was a PNG, but it's actually a JPEG. I'm not sure about that as a real flag. I think that's terrible. A map showing the number of stars on every country's flag. Oh, enhance. Right, so all the red countries have 1 star, which is quite a lot. That's like a major amount in the world. 2 is orange, so Syria, for example. There are not many with just 2. We've also got Panama as well. Oh yeah, with the boop and the boop. 3 is yellow, which is just Slovenia. Is there oh no, there's also Malawi? Ah, it's Burundi. There it is, 3 flags. That makes sense. And then the pattern does continue, so 5 is the big China. And then the stripy ones have more, so we have 50 for America. That is a crazy jump from the previous, which is 27, which is on the Brazilian flag, and I guess they're kind of dotted about. This is a cool map. I like this map a lot. We found this cups in our house, and I've no idea what the flag means. Does anyone know if they've seen it before? I do not recognize that. It's very similar to this Lieutenant General rank flag of the Republic of Korean Army and Marine Corps. That must be it. Ah, they are Korean. Okay, that makes sense. If they were not from Korea, that'd be really random. The flag of my classroom, 8A. That's so cute. The school each have their own little flags on the roofs. I mean, it's pretty ugly. It's kind of horrendous, I'm not gonna lie, but a cute idea. The US flag with 73 stars. I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't have noticed a difference there if you hadn't pointed it out. The proposed New Zealand flag designs would work better as a government logo than they ever did as a flag. Hey, I think that looks good. What do you mean? But I suppose, yeah, it does look good, but that's because it's a good looking flag. Not because it's better suited as a government logo. It just looks good. Why do so many flags have this deranged looking look to them? What does it mean? All right, and then we've got a few different examples. So we've got 2 stretched out lines and then a few more kind of here. It's just a style, isn't it? From like the Renaissance period or something. That's my guess anyway. It's from the coat of arms of England, which in turn came from the coat of arms of Normandy after William the Conqueror conquered England. Hey guys, William be conquering. What more can you say? On that note, we're going to end off this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you want to see more of. Subscribe and I will see you later.